Welcome to this video. My name is Grace Kush and today I want to talk about food waste and sustainability. Unfortunately, some of my food will be wasted because I bought it having an idea for it, or I bought it because it looked good at the grocery store, but then I ended up not being able to use it and it goes bad. And I just have felt so guilty about wasting food like that. And so recently my goal has been to try and use my food and use all parts of my food. And whether that be for eating or if that's in other ways around my house. And so today we are going to talk about oranges. So first I decided to make some fresh squeezed orange juice. I love orange juice, it's one of my favorite juices, but it's very time consuming. So most of the time I don't put in the effort to make orange juice, but they're gonna be nice and ripe and sweet, and so I'm excited to have some fresh squeezed orange juice for the next couple of days. And then I want to use the rind in a tea. It's supposed to be really good, and I'm hoping, I've used oranges in tea before, but I'm hoping that the pulp really makes it nice and flavorful and orangey. And then I want to use the orange rinds with vinegar for like a household cleaner that I can clean my kitchen with and that sort of thing. So let's go on this journey of using all parts of the oranges before they go bad, so then I am reducing my food waste and working on my sustainability. So we're going to start off by cutting some oranges. I cut about, probably 12 oranges to start with. Now I'm going to run it through the juicer. This was a pretty time-consuming process, but it was definitely worth it because orange juice is my favorite. But I'm going to run it through the juicer, and it's going to basically collect the pulp in the first part, pulp and seeds, and then it's going to let the juice go into the bottom section. Now it's time to pull off the juicer stand, and I pour it into one of my glass jars. It took about probably six pours to go through all of the oranges and get rid of the pulp and make sure that the pulp didn't overflow into the base. Then I decided that I wanted to use all parts of the orange if I could for this project. And so I decided to start separating the rinds, which I was going to use to make it cleaner later in the video, and use the pulp and skin to make tea. The tea has lots of different things in, and I've put oranges in it before, but I thought that this could even possibly give it more flavor than before. I made sure to cut all of my orange rinds into quarters because I was going to have to fit them into a small mason jar and wanted to make sure that they would be able to fit neatly into the jar. I'm splitting all of my orange rinds into 2 mason jars, and I just started by layering them and trying to pack them in as tightly as possible, and I had to squish it down a couple times, but I was able to split them pretty evenly between the 2 similar sized mason jars. So this is where I took my skin and pulp and put it into a pot to make a tea out of it, as well as some other ingredients like whole cinnamon sticks. I also added whole cranberries that I was keeping fresh in the fridge. And I was very happy because I was able to use the last of them because they were starting to get a little squishy. I also added a pumpkin spice mix that I have kept in my pantry, and the rest I filled up with water and put it on the stove to simmer. You can have it simmer for as long as you want. The longer you simmer, the more smells it releases, and it will make your house smell really nice. But you can simmer it from 30 minutes up to a couple hours. To finish out this project, I was making my cleaners. I had to go to the store and pick up some more vinegar, so these I just left in the fridge overnight and then brought them out, and in one of the jars I'm doing all vinegar, so I'm going to cover the orange peels up to the top with vinegar, and then for the second one I decided to do half vinegar and half water. And so I will see which one I like better and which one cleans better, but I wanted to experiment with both styles. I just close the jars up and will allow them to sit on my counter for a couple days to a couple weeks to let the orange peel really soak in with the vinegar to make it more of an orange smell instead of a vinegar smell. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. There will be many more videos coming like this, and I hope that I inspired you to be a little bit more sustainable.